Hello and welcome to another edition of the Sean Sense. It's been a while, it's been 2 months since I've done another interview, and the interviews are fucking back. And I said they're back, and we're at the UCC, and I'm here with my buster, my friend, Alec Price.
You already know how it is. How you doing, baby?
Doing good. 10 years running, the Sean Sense still getting those young stars,
Yes,
those
sir.
young bloods. During the pandemic, I was watching TV, I was watching Limitless on ITV, and I saw this man go against JD Drake and hold his fucking own. Tell us about Limitless and tell us about that JD fucking Drake. And we put over Anthony Henry too.
Listen,
they're great.
They're both great.
They're great.
I'm not gonna lie, Limitless put me on the map, and that was the first place I was really able to kind of cut my oats and become like the wrestler I was supposed to be. JD kind of taught me how to wrestle, and when I say that, I was trained by other people, but he really taught me that indie style, that workhorse style. He told me to hit him like a man, and goddamn it, I did. And ever since that match, I've been on a roll because he gave me the opportunity to shine that day. I appreciate everything.
I mean, the pandemic slowed some people down. You slowed you down. You went from there, and then uncharted territory, making your name for yourself beyond.
Dude, it was crazy. Like when I was really like thinking about it. A lot of the pandemic was horrible.
Yeah, it was.
But I was making it was on the pandemic.
You were to work.
You know what I mean? I was
working.
working. And I was able for me to kind of grow as a wrestler and kind of find out who the OG is. You know what I mean? And that was that time I needed to grow. So when the opportunities came, I was able to execute them the best. You know what I mean? The best way possible and just shine every time.
And definitely, you got spots on JCW and being at the carousel room and showing out for Brett. Mm-hmm. And how much determination was it to get on the GCW shows and to show out on those JCW shows?
I mean, GCW and JCW are those spots that you want to get.
Yeah.
That's the creme de la creme right now on the indies. That's the creme de la creme in wrestling. So for me to be, to be able to be a part of this crew, to be able to be a part of GCW, travel the country with them, hopefully travel the world soon with them, it's nothing but a blessing. I appreciate everything that's been put in my path and all the opportunities given to me, and I don't want to go in there and have nothing but a banger.
Yeah.
I want to be the best freaking wrestler on the card. Every single time I step in that ring, I don't look for no bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't want to go in there and pull no half-ass shit and not give people an actual Alec Price match. And GCW is the spot to do it at.
Yeah.
GCW is it. I'm glad to be here. And sooner or later, Game Changer Wrestling is going to be Prize City Wrestling, motherfuckers.
Definitely now, the guy on top is the man you've been in the ring with, Blake Christian.
Listen, Blake. Listen, me. Let me tell you about Blake.
Yeah,
all right?
Blake,
you know what I mean? Blake is that creepy uncle that everyone knows. My daughter can stay away from him. You know what I mean? My wife can stay away from him. Any woman in my family, even my dog, just stay away from him. He's a creep. You know what I mean?
Man.
But the thing about it is really with Blake is every time we've been in the ring, he's had nothing but cheat. Like, bro, he's cheated every single time we were in there. To beat me. He's always came up, bro, I hit a finish, he comes out of nowhere, beats me. Last time we faced at JCW for the JCW title in the tournament, bro. What happened? He had to kick me in the dick to beat me.
He's like Bobby Hill, just kicking the dick.
He kicking the dick.
Just kicking the dick.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's the thing. He don't actually like Blake really knows that he can't face me. He can't beat me. Blake knows this. Blake knows I'm better than him. Blake knows I'm better than everybody on this roster, especially him. That's why he's got to cheat every single time.
Yeah.
But it's fine. Take your world title run. I'm on mine now, and I'm coming for you.
And you speak of Limitless, tell us about who you're trained there. Let's put over to Limitless Dojo, Limitless Wrestling.
Yeah, so I was trained by Bo Douglas and Benny Jux at the Bell Time Club in Wakefield, Massachusetts.
Oh, nice.
Bo Douglas was trained by Killer Kowalski. Benny Jux was trained by Tony Roy and Richard Burns, who were also trained by Kowalski. So I got Kowalski lineage. Limitless Dojo is crazy. They got a lot of good trainers there. I know Ace Romero is one of the head trainers there. They got, I know Danger Kid and MSB help out there a lot. Limitless is producing a lot of good talent. They've been actually helping the main scene out a lot. Main scene used to be nothing but crap.
Okay.
And I'm not throwing shade, but that used to be the worst fucking state in the whole territory of New England. But Limitless has been able to put on and actually teach people how to wrestle and not just have backyarders in the ring. You know what I mean?
Yeah, explain the New England situation. We're California people. So explain like New England scene, what does that mean?
So
that's not.
So the New England scene is So the territories are back.
Yeah.
If you don't know this, recognize the territories are back. All right? You got the Northeast, you got the Southeast, you got the Midwest, you got the Northwest.
Yeah.
I don't even know if the Northwest is really king like that, but you got the Northwest,
Pacific
you got
North-
the West Coast.
Pacific Northwest.
But I think the Pacific Northwest and that's more of like the West Coast is one territory.
Yeah.
But it's like New England, right?
Yeah.
When you go up Northeast, right? It's two different territories, but it's one territory.
Okay.
So to everyone outside of Northeast, they think of from New York all the way to Maine, that's one shit.
Okay.
Well, really, New England is a separate territory. From Rhode Island, Connecticut, all the way up to Maine, it's our own territory.
Okay.
And then New Jersey, New York, the tri-state, that's their own territory. So for us, we have to break into New York, and New Yorkers have to break into over here. So it's a weird little dynamic, but the thing about the Northeast is it's got the best wrestling in the goddamn world. We produce the best wrestlers in the world. Everyone you see on TV nowadays is a Northeast guy. If they're not, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter, bro. Everyone on
Dijak
top.
was on this one.
Dijak, Carmelo, Triple H, Mike Bloom, who runs this training center. I can name more names.
Ciampa.
Ciampa.
Ciampa's that dude. I think Ciampa like invented
Warbird Hansen.
Warbird Hansen, yeah.
There's so many different people that were trained by us. The Northeast has always had the best talent.
And we got shout out to the guy that's putting those talent on, Drew Cordero, IWTV Beyond. Like he always gives those guys that shot.
Yeah, Drew Cordero and Randy Carver.
Yeah, right.
Are the ones that have been really putting on this.
Yeah, Randy Carver definitely.
You know what I mean? Bro, the thing is, the Northeast is just crazy because everyone's good.
Yeah.
So you have to be like on your tippy toes because if you ain't, someone's gonna steal that spot. You know what I mean? Someone's gonna steal that spot.
And you have to ask him here. Explain how is it living in Boston? What's some misconceptions about being from Massachusetts? And what is a masshole?
Okay.
People are not familiar.
Yeah. So everyone thinks everyone thinks like, okay, I got an accent. I know I got an accent.
Yeah.
But the thing, everyone thinks we talk like this. We say harder a lot. Wicked pisser. I'm gonna go to the Packy. Ka, Harvard.
Or like the Fenway, get the car keys.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
like-
Say I'm going to the mall and I'm going in my car to go to the mall and get some coffee. That
Go
is
Go to the car and go to the mall and get some coffee. But everyone thinks we sound.
Do you blame Ben Affleck?
pretty good. That's pretty good.
Huh?
Do you blame Affleck for that?
No, it's just so it's
or Kevin Smith.
nah. So the history of like why we talk like this in Boston
Yeah.
is because we were taught to teach like that. We were taught to teach mumble and fumbling. We were basically taught to speak like this. So it was called the North Atlantic accent.
Okay.
Back in the day, it was the only way that people on media could pick you up.
Okay.
Like in the 30s, you know how they used to talk like, yeah, say
Yeah.
So that was the North Atlantic accent.
Yeah.
So they could only pick you up if you had that thing. And to people, it was eloquent. That's what like movie stars spoke. So everyone in the Northeast region, especially New England, got taught to speak like that, with their R's getting replaced with AHs.
Yeah.
And over time, you know what I mean? People just, you grow up hearing your parents, you're gonna speak like that. You know what I mean? They also didn't teach us proper grammar. Fucking Boston Public School is supposed to be the best school district in the country, and they didn't even teach me grammar.
More thing about Boston. Who's more loved, Tom Brady or David Ortiz?
Big Poppy.
Big Poppy.
Come on, dog.
I know.
It's Big Poppy.
How do you have you seen the SNL sketches? Keaton Thompson, Big Poppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I love Big Poppy. Bro.
Big Poppy's
Big
that-
OG.
Are you big? What's your favorite sport?
Hockey.
Hockey.
I'm a big Bruins fan.
Big Bruins fan.
Yeah.
Joe Thornton over here.
Joe Thorin, Milan Lucic, Zdeno Chara, Bergeron. You know what I mean? I got everybody, bro. Bruins are hit. Even though you had a little slip up this year.
I know. Yeah. Look, we're in a parking garage. This is our location.
But,
Still
yo,
half the time.
Even though the Bruins slipped up this time.
Yeah, it's all. What do you know? What's your opinion on the heart rates you guys have? Celtics blowing it, Bruins blowing it.
Listen.
Alec Price blows it, but Boston blows it all.
Listen, because I'm from a borough in
The
Boston.
borough of Boston.
You know what I mean? And Boston's got the borough. Okay, Boston's got their little districts. Eastie's just all one. That's why it's called the Prize City. All right, Boston Bruins. I was sad. I was so mad. I was crying, bro. But then I realized it was the President's Trophy curse. What are you gonna do? Only 7 teams that have held that trophy won the Stanley Cup.
Everybody that loses to the Leafs
The
loses.
Celtics. Listen, the League lost. Okay?
Yeah.
Fuck the Leaves. All right, fuck the
Leaves.
Canadians.
Fuck the Canadians.
The no Oilers, I don't know you, fuck the Oilers. The Flames are like your jersey, fuck the Flames. Winnipeg Jets, we got the same high school mascot, fuck you too.
Fuck the Canucks.
Fuck the Canucks. Vancouver, you got your ass beat. But the thing, like, it's like, bro, what are you gonna do? Celtics is like, what are you gonna do? Celtics, like, they just gotta keep building their franchise. They're still in that rebranding
I
process.
was playing the My Team on NBA 2K. I got Reggie Lewis on there. That dude's sweet. Yeah. I've been a Laker fan. But I love basketball. I've been getting back into basketball.
Yeah, I think I like basketball and baseball. I think it just doesn't get to the point. You know what I mean? Like a hockey game is always competitive. Like I went to a hockey game this year. It was Boston versus the Ottawa Senators, right? Bruins versus Senators. Fire ass game, right? They had, I think the Boston Bruins went up. The Senators were up 2-1 in the first period. Went 2-0, right? Off a penalty, off a power play. Boston came up and went 3-2 to them, and then they didn't score the rest of the game. But it was the most exciting game that I've ever been to in my life. It didn't matter if they scored or not. The fact that they were hitting each other and it was so fast paced, it was like, bro, like 60 minutes went by. You know what I mean? I was seeing them getting so close to like they were fighting and shit. Shit was fun.
I read this game named Bali. It's a hockey rink, but it's the size of a football field, and they have like a stick, and there's like a ball to hit around.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's just crazy. And Lacrosse has a national TV deal. You can get good ratings. So
Yeah.
Lacrosse can back up there.
Yeah, Lacrosse fire.
Lacrosse fire. So let's do the plugs. Plug your Twitter, your merch, and all that shit.
So it's very simple. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it here. It's the same handle on both things. Insta and Twitter. It's the @PriceCityOG. I'm the only one that pops up. You see a little cartoon character of this face only a mother can love. Go give it a follow. I got a new YouTube show coming out soon that I have not told anybody. So this is the first time I'm telling anybody.
Okay.
It's coming soon. We're in the works. It's gonna be called Talking Garbage with Alec Price.
Nice.
It's gonna be on YouTube and anywhere else we want to put it. Not only that, but I got my merch. It's on the way. I'm doing a whole overall with merch. So just be looking out for everything. I'm on the move. I'm on the rise. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, and I'm saying that with nothing in the future.
Yeah.
I just look at it like, bro,
He's a hot commodity. So
I know one day, bro, I'm gonna be on TV. I want to be on TV. So get Alec Price while you can get Alec Price. Because I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. I may be here for a year, I may be here for 2, I may be here for a month. I don't fucking know. I got no plans in the future, but get me while you get me.
And that is the Sean since we're back. It's been season 10, 11, I don't know. It's been over 10 years. We're back. GCW, GCWmerch.com, Stiff Blade. Thank you, Hogan Torora on the Twitter, and Sean Sense. Peace.